Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I am KatherineOfSky, the Belt Diva, and we are welcome to the research screen, which has recently finished stuff. So let's grab some grenade damage. And I want to set up gate production. See, these need stone walls, steel plates, and electronic circuits. That's okay. We can actually put them along this line here. No, not quite. Or I could just make them in my inventory. That is another option. Okay, well, let me just make them for now, and we will set this up a little bit later, I think. And I need electronic circuits. Green. Oh, I have green circuits. I always have billions of green circuits. Well, not that many at the moment, but that's okay. So we'll make 25 of these for now, and I'm missing what? Steel. More steel. I'm missing circuits, so I'll grab a stack. Good. And I'll make just a few more. That should be plenty. 49 is sufficient, I believe. So I'm going to put that on my list, gates, as another item that we're going to need at each wall outpost for when we get the trains going along. So I do have enough flamethrower ammo. It's being delivered very nicely. And let's see. Yeah, okay, let's start down here. We'll start down here today and see what this is like over here. Depending on, I'm hoping that this is just like a really large peninsula or something. Okay, excuse me. Ah yes, grenade damage does actually help eliminate trees more quickly, if you didn't know about that. So it's always worth researching grenade damage, especially for tree clearing possibilities. Okay, this is going on and on and on. Kind of worried that this is not really going to be a small peninsula. I don't see any biters yet, though. That's interesting. Oh, there's biters. There are biters here. Oh, a tiny nest, too. Itty bitty one. This must be created before. Well, it shouldn't have been created before. Well, anyway, it's a small nest. Whoa, okay, I have wrong power suit on. Let me just deal. Whoa, okay, don't do that thing. Please don't do that. Laser turret shooting speed. Okay. Okay, so I want to put this one is back in my... Okay, good. Wow, that was like a really bad time for that to pop up. Jeez Louise. Alright, so I think the answer to this question of is this peninsula... I don't know if it's worth exploring because it's going to take us a while to explore that area. I think I'm far better off just building a wall across this area and just basically maintaining that for a while because there are no biters in this whole huge area. It will deserve exploring later though, I'm sure, because it looks like kind of a funky area. We might even want to cross into this zone at some future time. Don't know. We'll see. Okay, so let's just plonk down a wall. Go. And if you are not aware of it, holding shift allows you to build over trees and stuff. Basically, it slates them for deconstruction. So you don't have to worry about not being able to place the blueprint, because it will place the blueprint for you. Okay, so let me just grab a power pole. And this area is so small, I don't even know if I want to run a train out here, especially as it might conflict with my northward growing factory, the train line wise. Oh, of course I could always have the trains cross the factory, which might be a little bit of a road hazard, but we'll see. Okay, looks like we're getting... Wow, we're short on batteries. Why? Why are batteries short? Is it a production? It must be an oil production problem. Or just slow batteries. That could be too. The machines are pretty slow, the chemical plants, so that probably is why they're going so slowly. The laser assemblers are having a hard time with this. I probably should put in some more production, but I would have to expand the oil production as well, unfortunately. So, wow, I have way too much stuff in my inventory. Let me just send things back because I need a little bit of excess space for things just to have room for stuff. Just a few slots, even to be transferring the wood into the trash slots. They have to go into your inventory first, and then they're taken out and put into the trash slots. So, pump jacks, I don't think I need any of these. Just shove these back in. Am I requesting them? Yes, I am. Stop doing me. Okay, shove them back in. Okay, so I have 4 slots at the bottom. That's okay. Let's get these tanks out. And excess inserters, since I'm not actually using those right now. And substations, I have not a lot, but they got split. Okay, well, let's go with this. That seems okay for now. Get out my locomotive. Plonk this down, reverse it, and give it some fuel. There we go. There we are. Alright, still missing... Now that's interesting. 782 objects are missing material, but 1.4K modules are missing. I wonder if they're counting the... It takes 2 modules for each item of construction, or each furnace, I believe those modules are for. That could be it. That could be it. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. We'll just go with that. Okay, so let us start planning this railroad here. We'll just go this way. I want to go farther. Actually, I'll use this as the planning point, and we'll put in this here like that. Actually, I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5. I think if I shove that there, that should be enough, I think. Oh, it's because this one is interfering with that signal there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, okay, so we can have a 5 long train wait here. That's kind of what I wanted. All right, go robots, go. Yes. Okay, let's get rid of some of these biter bases, though. Come on, robots, come back home. There we go. Nice. Grab the grenades, just in case, of forests. Wow. Oh man, that was not a good plan. So, what happened is, because I had all those robots returning to me, I just finished building. All the roboports had to recharge, and therefore my exoskeletons were not functioning to any degree, and so I was really slow. Note to self, wait before engaging biters after construction. Okay. Alright, biters, time to die off. this one up here. Get this nest here. Wow, it is dark. It is so dark. Oh. Oi. Okay, gotta get out of the way. Do not want to die. The key to fighting really is to stay moving. As long as you can kite stuff, the spitters will have to... The biters will have to run after you. The spitters have to be in range before they stop and spit. So as long as you keep yourself moving, most of the time you can kind of kite them away and make fighting easier on yourself. Of course, you could go with a technique like turret creep or whatever, but for these kinds of bases where, I don't know, it just seems much faster to me to just run and gun with the flamethrower than use turret creep in this kind of a situation, especially where it's quite far from the main line. Okay, tanks, things, stuff, laser defense. Now this could be cool, the personal laser defense when it's put on a train, because upcoming is the addition of grids and things to vehicles, like train cars and locomotives and tanks and cars, where each of those is going to have a grid like your power armor. And you can put lasers and exoskeletons and all kinds of stuff on them. And I find this very, very amusing and fascinating all at the same time. And it will be something to see when it gets implemented. I think right now there's a mod that emulates this, but it is definitely in progress by the devs. Alright. Gee. Maybe I'll just go kind of like this. Make a wall like that. I'll take out these couple of nests here. Perhaps. Another thing about fighting the biters is the fire does stick on the ground for a while, but what happens is if a biter walks over it, he gets damaged, but he does not get lit on fire. However, if you shoot him directly with the fire, he does get lit on fire. So if you want these guys to die over time, just make sure you target the biters themselves. Okay, so let's just plan this out. Here, looks good. Find our nice wall blueprint. There it is. There. I'll try to keep better track of this one in terms of how far we need to go down to meet the horizontal row that's going to come across here. Of course, I missed a spot. Oh dear. It's not worth fixing unless these things could not connect, and they can. So, wait, is this? Oh, it's good. Yeah, power poles can connect often if even if they're one away from their maximum range. Okay. We'll grab that real quick. And let me get another... I can get this blueprint. Basically just to have a long line of turrets that's repeatable. So I don't have to keep plonk, plonk, plonky all the time. We'll walk over the water. There we are, right here. shove that down right there. Good, good, good. And then here, I'm going to delete everything that way. All right, great. Go, robots, go. Come on. Come on. Place down the walls. Get going. Get this section over here. Great. And then we can recycle all of these turrets from over there. Basically, so that we can just use them where they'll be needed, because hopefully this will create an impenetrable barrier that the biters will not be able to countenance. Okay, there we go. That works. Let me just walk through before I get trapped. Get rid of this, and I need a power pole to join those things together, those lines. All right, excellent. Looking good. Just have that one tiny gap, which is not worth fixing, in my opinion. Kind of an annoyance thing. All right, so let's get rid of these guys. All of these defenses can go away. And I'm going to build the railroad tracks all the way north to this wall. And I think I'm going to put this blueprint near the tracks. I think if we're scrolling this way through them, hopefully it will be sort of in line with the tracks. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, there's the tracks that I wanted. Good, good, good. There's some light. Light is good. Wow, we are using up a chunk of the stuff that we brought with us. That's always a good sign. Okay, and from here, I'm going to go diagonally. Like that-ish. And we'll get these guys to connect this way. There we are. And this one shall connect. There we are. Not a bad connection at all. Okay, great. And we have no connection of power poles, but I will remedy that by shoving one there. And I think I'll have a light as well nearby. There they are. Okay, great. All right, cool. And I think we'll go back to our regularly scheduled track right there. It's very handily in between the substation, so the substation does not get destroyed. It's kind of my goal with this, shoving that way. And I'll put the power pole next to it just to make that happen. And let's see if we can connect this up. Come on. Why won't... Oh, this power pole's in the way. Shoo, power pole. Go away. There we are. Excellent. Great. Great. So basically this one can just connect there. It's no longer necessary for it to take power all the way from down here. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Great. Somehow this one is not connected, so let me place this power pole better. Maybe I can get rid of this one. There we are. Okay, cool. It is now connected. Great. So looks like we're doing good. This is great. We're having basically the tracks get all the way to the walls that we're going to need to defend, and it's looking good. We just need to build stations now at these spots, and of course deal with the west. We need to do that for sure. So, but unfortunately that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so very much for joining me. I'm Catherine of Sky. Take care of yourselves and each other. Goodbye.